What are you filming?
Filming. Well, it's digital. It's recording.
What do you mean? It's right here, sir. It's right there.
What's it say?
Can you not read?
Well, can you not speak?
Okay, so the Karen wants to get involved, and I don't even think she works here.
I'm not arguing with
You are, though. You're telling me to leave.
No, I didn't tell you to leave.
You did tell me to leave.
I asked you to leave. You can tell we're talking to each other right now. We'll come talk to you in a minute.
You are a fool, huh?
The world we live in,
Oh, this day and age?
maybe.
Dude, shut up, man.
I asked you.
Shut up, dude. We're figuring this out.
You shut up.
You shut your mouth. You don't talk to me no more. You understand me?
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
This is private property. Please leave. Can you back up?
So,
Leave because it's private property.
what's going on, everyone? This is Press NH Now over here today at the Bayou Marcus Water Reclamation Facility here in Pensacola, Florida for our First Amendment audit to see if they respect our rights to record here in public. Please make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to my channel at Press NH Now. I appreciate all your support. Also, check out my playlist to see some of those videos you might not have seen in the past. Let all your friends and family know about my activism in and around Florida. Always check the description. All links are included. Donations are greatly appreciated. They do help me continue my activism in and around the U.S. We're going to get right to it here, guys. Enjoy the video. Authorized access only. So they got their gate right there. And that's self-explanatory for no trespassing, which is totally fine by me. We're not going to be going onto the property, obviously.
Alright, so the Karen wants to get involved, and I don't even think she works here. You too. She flipped me off.
There she is. Right around the corner, like I said to myself a second ago, that she'll probably be around the corner, and she's probably calling the police.
And she got a dog in the car now too. Yeah, she's on the phone.
Yeah.
What are you filming?
How you doing?
What are you filming?
Filming. Well, it's digital. It's recording. I don't have any film in it, man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you asked me what I'm doing. It's quite obvious.
No.
Pretty much, yeah. It is. You work here?
Pardon?
You work here?
No.
No. What do you guys do? What do you do here?
Who are you?
I mean, you approached me. I'm just asking you a question.
You're filming.
Yeah. It's recording. Anything else? Okay. All right. See you later. Oh, he's gonna turn around now. Interesting. I wonder if the PD's on the way, if that's them already. From that lady earlier today. We'll see. Yep. Let's step out of the way for him. How you doing?
Can I help you?
Oh, no, I'm all set. I'm fine right where I am.
Okay.
What's up?
No, that's, what's up with the recording?
I'm just taking pictures of video.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty area. Nice, you know?
Yeah.
Interesting. That's all. You work here? Like, what do you do here?
Yeah, we work here.
Yeah, like, what do you do?
Yeah, we treat water.
You treat water?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
That's,
How's that going?
fun.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Nice job?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, man.
All right. You too. Thank you. Oh. Bye. See you later. Make you feel better? Ha. Oh no, he took a picture. Cam back, cam back.
Can I ask you to leave?
To leave?
Yeah,
To...
you're making these other people around here a little nervous.
A little uncomfortable?
Extremely.
Extremely, yeah. On public property, you're telling me to leave?
No, this is private property.
This is private property? So what are those cars right here doing?
They're parking on private property. It's a boardwalk, but it's all ECUA property.
Yeah, so that's not public property? The trail?
No, it's ECUA property.
This all this property? Really? So I saw people here going onto the trail. That's public property.
No, that's ECUA property also.
Which is public property. That's accessible to the public, correct? That's a walking trail?
It is a walking trail that is open to the public. Oh, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to confront you. I'm just asking you to leave. You're making these people a little nervous.
Well, I'm on public property. I'm not on your property. That's private property, correct?
So is that.
No, this is not. This is public property.
It is public access.
That's what I'm saying. So it's public property. It's
Okay,
public.
I asked you to leave.
Where, okay, let me ask you a question. Where's your property line?
All the way to Blue Angel Parkway.
All the what?
All the way to Blue Angel Parkway. We don't own about 25 foot off of Blue Angel Parkway. This is all us, from that gate all the way down here.
So I'm not allowed to go onto the...
It's public access. No, I'm not telling you.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm not on your property over there.
I'm not telling you you're doing anything wrong. I'm just asking you if you would please leave. You're just making these other people nervous.
Well, I'm busy here working just like you are.
Okay, with who?
With myself. I'm taking pictures and video on public property from a public standpoint where I'm legally able to stand.
Okay, I'm not arguing with
You are, though. You're telling me to leave.
No, I didn't tell you to leave.
You did tell me to leave.
I asked you to leave.
You're asking me.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not telling you to leave. If you don't want to leave, don't leave. But I'm asking you to be nice and courteous.
I am being nice and courteous. I'm not being disrespectful to anybody that approaches me.
But you're making people nervous. You had one lady leave a while ago.
I have a right to stand on public property and take pictures and video without being oppressed.
I'm not arguing.
But you are. You're asking me to leave,
Okay,
and I'm going to respectfully decline.
Okay.
But I will tell you one thing to ease your mind. I will not be going past this gate.
I'm not concerned about where you're at. I'm just telling you that you're making the other people nervous.
Well, we have rights in the...
I ask you to leave.
Yeah, well, so we have rights in this country, and their feelings and emotions are not going to trump that.
Okay.
Because if that happened, and I stopped doing what I'm doing, which is a constitutional right to do, we would have no rights in this country.
I'm not arguing any of that.
Okay. I'm just trying to be on the same page. I'm trying to show you at least some decency and respect. You know what I mean?
And I have done you also.
I'm just trying to explain myself in the legal terms that I have a right to be here and take pictures and video.
That's fine. I'm not saying that you don't.
Okay.
I'm not saying that you don't have the right. I'm asking you to be nice and to leave because you are making these people nervous. If you don't want to leave, then stay here.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Even if you told me to leave.
But I'm not telling you to leave.
I know you're not.
There's a complete difference there.
I understand that. Believe me. I do.
You know, there's a tremendous difference with telling you to leave. I don't have the right to tell you to leave. I have the right to ask you.
True.
And that is what I did.
Now, if I was on your property, you would be able to tell me to leave.
Maybe, but
It's trespassing.
That's still not what I'm after.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm trying to make sure that everybody else out here is not so nervous about you being here because they don't know either.
Well, what about your cameras?
It's up there.
Yeah, mine too. Did I tell you to stop recording and take it? That's making me...
It's for security. Our cameras are for security.
This is for my security.
Okay, nobody's trying to address that. I just said that you make the other people nervous, and I was asking you to leave.
What makes them so nervous? I'm curious.
I don't know. I watched the lady leave, but you've had about 3 people talk to you on the way in and out.
Yeah, approximately.
The world we live in,
Oh, this day and age?
maybe.
Were you law enforcement?
No, never.
Oh.
I'm here at ECUA my whole career.
Nice. What do you do here?
I'm the plant manager.
Oh, you're the manager. Okay, cool.
So that's
All right.
all I was asking. If you don't leave, you don't have to.
Oh, I already know
It
that.
was just a courtesy ask.
Yeah, well, I don't put my rights aside for people's feelings, so...
You got all the right you want. I was just telling you what we was observing.
So it's other people that need to understand that, not me. Right? Come on, man.
There's no point. I'm not arguing with you.
Oh, I mean, I'll win all day long.
But I didn't come out here to argue.
I understand.
I come out here to ask you if you'd be nice enough to leave. If you don't want to leave, that's fine. That's your right. You
Okay.
just hang out.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, so here's the PD. They showing up right now. 2 of them. I think the sheriff. Let's give him a... Sheriff, Scambia. How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
Good. I think there's a call box right there.
Yeah.
Just if you want to...
Yeah, no, I've already talked to the guy.
Yeah.
I talked to him, so I'll talk to you.
The plant manager?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I had a decent conversation with him. I think we're on the same page for the most part about like where I am.
Sure.
I told him I wasn't going to go on the property, obviously. This is like public access, it's public property, and then like you got the trail of public parking, so this is where I'm going to be.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So are you on like here, or are you like?
Oh, I'm not standing in the road.
No. So like, are you on the grass area, or are you like?
Well, I'm trying to stay out of the road is all I'm doing. Yeah.
The reason I'm asking that
Yeah.
is because he's claiming that this is private property.
This?
Yes, sir. He's claiming that all this is the private property right here. So I asked him.
Well, so it's public access. It's a public right of way.
Posted right there, private property.
Hang on, just
Yeah, right on that side of the gate.
hang on one second,
Yeah.
sir. I get where you come
Yeah.
from. I get what you're saying.
I just want to be on the same page with you guys. I'm not trying to break the law.
I get it, sir.
You know what I mean?
Can I talk for a second?
Of course. Yeah. Can I just
So-
get your name and badge number before?
Right here, sir.
Right there.
Badge number 284.
Is it RITE or
Huh?
how do you spell it? How do you say it?
What do you mean? It's right here, sir. It's right there.
What's it say?
Can you not read?
Well,
It's
can
right
you
here,
not
sir.
speak?
Sir, you can read it right here. My badge number is 284.
Awesome. You got your body cam on?
Do you see the red light, sir?
I'm asking you.
Yeah. Do you see the red light?
Yeah. Can I have your name and badge number?
It's right here. If you can read it, it's right here.
Yeah, it's Perry.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is private property. Please leave. Can you back out?
So,
So leave because it's private property.
Give me 1 second.
yeah. So is this not?
No, this is
So
not public.
hold on. I'm trying to get the legalities here. I'm not trying to break the law. Okay. Seriously, just let's relax. Let's de-escalate.
We're all calm.
Well, he's not.
I'm
Okay.
very calm.
He's escalating the situation. He's asking me to leave. I'd rather be on the same page with everybody. Okay. I'm not trying to trespass. Okay. I'm here exercising a constitutional right, as you probably know. All right. So this is public access, public right of way, correct? Or is it private, actual private property? Because
This is private property. I'm
Don't
telling
ask me
you-
because honestly, I do not know. That's
Well,
why I asked
that's why
him.
I'm asking. Yo,
And
you're-
that's why I asked him because he said this is private.
so
property.
you're law enforcement, right? And you're to enforce the law. So I'm trying to clarify with you.
Okay.
Is this private? We have to determine that. Just because he says something doesn't mean it's true. You know what I mean? Because they feel uncomfortable, they may not want me here. Correct? Okay, I understand that. But if I'm not breaking the law and I'm on public access, road where public is allowed to be, I would. So is it public access, public right of way, so people have a right to walk up and down this street? Correct?
1 second.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my God. All right. Back out. This is good.
Well, you know, when you park so close to the other car, yeah, we can hit a car.
So. So I'm pretty sure this is public access because there's a Florida walking trail right here. I've looked up the GIS survey and it says it's public accessible. There's public parking right here in a Florida trail. I mean, so am I not allowed to be on the trail and park my vehicle here?
If you couldn't tell, we're talking to each other right now. We'll come talk to you in a minute.
You are a huh? See, dude, de-escalate. You know what? Matter of fact, call the sergeant.
We got him coming. We got him coming.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You shut your mouth. You don't talk to me no more. You understand me?
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Gun and badge don't make you tough, buddy. I know you've heard it before, but... I'm trying to be as respectful as possible, and you're being a piece of...
He's on his way, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So there's a GIS, right? Do you know what GIS is?
I don't, sir. If you
So GIS surveys are like, it shows you where public property lines are, private. I've looked it up.
Yeah.
And he is right to a degree.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know the difference between, let's say, private property and a public right-of-way.
Sure.
All right, public right-of-way means that they maintain this road, not the city, right? But it still needs to be publicly accessible.
Sure.
Do you understand?
Yeah. So
there's a gray area with these.
What I just talked to him
Yeah.
about, I was like, hey, sir, I was like, do you have anything that's posted letting people know that this is private property?
Right there.
Like, yeah. So
I'm not over there.
Listen.
That's just saying, man.
Please, just listen.
I'm
He was
listening.
He said, yeah, that stop sign or the speed limit sign down there, all the way up is private property.
What's up with this?
Listen. And I said, hey, can you show me any kind of paper, something to show?
Thank you.
So he's gonna go verify. If he can show me, he's gonna get in touch with another manager.
Yeah.
To show.
Okay.
We got the supervisor on the way.
Yeah.
So we'll handle this accordingly.
And look, like if this is, look, I'm not going to disagree, okay?
Sure.
If this is private property and I am not allowed to be here, I have no problem leaving.
Yeah, sure.
I have absolutely no problem leaving, but we have to figure that out.
And I agree, we got to determine that.
You know what I mean?
I agree with you. So we need to determine if this is private.
And I appreciate you doing your due diligence because a lot of people would just like him, like, oh, you need to leave. It's like, dude, relax. You know what I mean? Like, let's figure this out together.
Sure.
And we'll go from there.
Okay.
The plant manager I had a good, decent conversation with him, to be honest.
Okay.
He said, you know, I'm asking you to leave. I said, and I said, he's like, I'm not telling you to leave. You could be there. Just you're making people feel uncomfortable. I have it all on camera.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me to leave.
Okay.
He asked me to leave.
Okay.
And only because people felt uncomfortable.
Sure. Well, here's where we're at, sir. I mean,
Yeah.
right now we're just same thing as when we first pulled up.
Yeah.
So we're going to determine this is private or not, and then we'll
Okay.
just go from there. Supervisor on the way. If you want
Understood.
to talk to him.
So what about that? So is that like state property, city property? Because it's a walking trail. It says Florida on it. You know, Great Florida. I mean,
I'll be honest with you, I can't answer that question
Yeah.
honestly because I don't know their property line.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
That's why I'm asking him to see some kind of stuff to see.
Yeah.
So I can't answer that question truthfully.
so I mean, it's a gray area here. I understand that.
Sure.
You know, and sometimes like a line like that would determine like that's their property. But I think I'm pretty sure this is a publicly accessible road, like public
And you may be right.
access.
And you may be right. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Best I can do on the website, showing property lines.
Okay.
Can I see it too?
Plant.
If you don't mind. And I'm willing
Excuse
to.
me, I'm talking to him.
Yeah, and I'm looking at that too.
Hey, sir, if you give us a second, I'll come over. I'll come
I've
over.
already
Thank
asked
you.
you this, okay?
Dude, shut up, man.
I asked you.
Shut up, dude. We're figuring this out.
You shut up.
Don't take it. So, what do you think? So this is all you guys like.
Plant and all this 1,000 acres of wetlands belongs to the CAA.
Okay. All right. So what about this right here? Why is this not like box?
That's private property.
Okay. All right.
There's the boardwalk.
Yes,
This
sir.
is our
Okay.
access road.
All right.
Can I see it? Yeah, look, I'm gonna step out of the way.
So my supervisor's on the way, so we're gonna show them this and go. Okay.
Like I said, man, if this is literally private property and they're telling me or asking me to leave, I have absolutely no problem with that. But if I have a right to be here, we need to figure that out too. You know what I mean?
Agree. And I agree with you.
And I'm not gonna, you know.
I mean, you have a right to be out here if it is
Well,
public property,
exactly.
so we gotta figure
I
it out.
appreciate
So
that.
He's got this right here. This is saying.
That doesn't say.
I know it doesn't. I know it's this picture, but
Come on,
That's
this-
why,
so-
that's why I asked him about this right here, about why it's not boxed off.
Yeah. So where are we right here?
He's saying this is private property. So this is the plant right here.
Yeah.
They'll drive. This would be us. We're like right here about to go into this plant.
Yeah, yeah.
This is where we turn down from right here.
Yeah.
So I don't know about this right here. So that's why I was asking why it's not boxed.
Well,
off.
that looks all blue, right? Which is all public, obviously. This is all public. If that's saying that it's public because it's blue, then what is this?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? It doesn't say anything. So you know what I would do? To be honest, you can call the city and talk to who was it? The assessor's office, I think. Not the assessors. They could pull up a GIS over there.
Yeah. Hey Nate, back up your car, son.
They usually pull up GISs to determine if this is publicly accessible, private property, and then they can say, hey, look, you know, from here to there is private property. So the city could tell you, the city hall or whoever in there that does like the property lines and stuff. That's my guess. I mean, I look up GIS too, and as far as I'm concerned, I didn't see that exact one. I don't know where he pulled that out of his.
I mean, there's really. I mean,
It doesn't
not
say
much we can
anything,
go off
man.
of this
Now, there's no
specific
grid.
thing
There's
with
no legend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if there's a legend where it said red, blue is this and that, you know?
Huh? Good for what? The leaf or the what? Just give me one second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So, what happened?
I don't know, sir. Wait,
Your sergeant just said, let him go?
Sure. So
I'm just curious. Like, what is this?
I don't know, sir.
We still don't know
I'm
this.
being honest with you. I don't know. I'm following orders right now.
Yep, no, I
leave.
understand.
So what's going to happen is we're going to leave. If you feel free to be out here and continue to do what you're going to do. Okay.
I appreciate it. Can you just do me one favor?
What you need, sir?
Can you let them know that?
Yeah, because they're actually going to give me a call, and I called them before we got it here, so I'll call
Okay.
them. And let them
Yeah,
know,
just
okay?
let them know. And obviously, you know, like I said, I'm not going to go on the property.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
Hey, I really appreciate your respect, man. Seriously.
Sir, you have a good day, all right?
You too. Thank you. Be safe. All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So Sarge's not coming. Everybody's all gone.
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Well, there you go. Sergeant said let him go. And this piece of and this deputy right here, man, respectful, professional, did his investigation, said he'd look at the property lines. I asked him to call the city just in case. And pretty good guy here, you know. So apparently the sergeant called and told him to kick rocks, man, and dismiss themselves. But this guy, just like the lady earlier, here's the deputy. Neither of them could state their name. They both said right here. Piece of you. Go, you're blocking the road. Enough of the piggy pile. Look at this. Have a good one. You. Break it up. Break it up. Professional. Peace. There's always one. Good cop, bad cop. All right, everybody, so that's going to be it over here today at the Bayou Marcus Water Reclamation Facility here in Pensacola, Florida for our First Amendment audit that actually failed pretty bad. We've had worse, obviously, in the past. A lady ended up showing up over here, and it looked like she was going to go on the trail, and all of a sudden she started taking a can back of me, and then she took off down the road. She flipped me off, went around the corner, saw her on the phone, and then I ended up coming back over here, and a gentleman came over here, a plant manager, pretty much asking me to leave the property. We went back and forth, debating if this was public access, private property, so forth. But there is a trail right here. It is a gray area. I think this is, pretty sure this is a public access road, which means that the city does not maintain the actual pavement and gas lines and water and all that. They actually do. That's the impression that I'm under. I did look up the GIS, and I am correct. This is not private property. It's publicly accessible, and I think that's where the dispute came across with the deputies who came over from Escambia County here in Florida, in Pensacola, and we had one good cop, bad cop. They both didn't want to identify. They said it's right here as usual. Gave me the badge number. Not very professional at first, you know, and then he ended up talking to the other guy, and we had it out real quick. He ended up going back inside, getting a piece of paper. He pulled out and with a bunch of blue lines with no legend saying it's private, public, neither, no gas lines, nothing. So we really couldn't determine anything. He came out of his mouth, told me to back off and back away, and I told him to shut his mouth, to mind his business, and me and the officer are trying to figure everything out, which I do appreciate. Like I said, one good cop and the other bad cop. And the supervisor was on the way, and then all of a sudden calls back and says, let's wrap it up. We're out of here. And that's exactly how it went. So they had a little piggy pile right around the corner. I had a feeling that they were going to do that. I've been doing this for too long to not know that. And of course they did. And like I said, they ended up leaving when I showed up. So I think that's going to be it over here today. I appreciate all your support. Please make sure you go like, share, and subscribe to my channel at Press NH Now. I appreciate all your support. Also, check out my playlist to see some videos you might not have seen in the past. Hit that like button, let all your friends and family know about my activism in and around Florida. Always check a description. All links are included. Donations are greatly appreciated. They do help me continue my activism in and around the U.S. We're going to end it off here until the next one. Press NH now. Peace.